Good morning everyone and welcome back to a Batista family vlog here in Ayrshire at Sandylands, Park Dean. So we're heading up to a place called Loch Lomond and it's about an hour away from where we're actually staying. So every day we've just been getting up, leaving caravan and just heading off into the beautiful, wonderful Scotland, exploring everything that it has to offer. I've just basically closed all the blinds and all the curtains because we're leaving a few valuables just out in the caravan, but you know, I'm not worried by any such. I'm going to leave the TV on, so it makes it look like there's somebody at home. And then we're going to get heading on the road. I cannot wait to go out and explore this beautiful place. Stephanie's got a hiking trail all set up for her. I thought I would just introduce the vlog, guys, so let's get on the road and let's see where we end up.
Just in the visiting centre of the hike that we're actually going to do. There's a couple of brochures and things here. We're going to have a quick look around before we head off on our hike. So the toilets are 50p here as well, and you can only pay by card. I think this one takes coin now.
So, don't know if Stephanie's already told you guys, but we've just arrived at Loch Lomond and the Trossachs. We're now heading up to Conic Hill, which gives you a really good vantage point of the whole of Loch Lomond. And hey, there's a nice little park here, I was just getting distracted there.
So there's also a little park here for the children as well. And they've got plenty of picnic benches. So I'm carrying Khaleesi for the first half, then Sean's going to carry her. If Sean could have it his way, he would carry Khaleesi all the way. But I'm like, you know what it is, Sean, I want to take half the load as well. But Sean's like, no, you're a woman, Stephanie, let me do the work. But I want to keep fit too, guys, and I want to get used to carrying her as well. No matter how much Sean is like, no, Stephanie, he gets into a little debate, doesn't he? And every time I go, right, Sean, my turn, he's like, no, Stephanie, you don't need to do it, Stephanie. Just let me carry on doing it. I'm like, Sean, I don't mind doing it, just let us do it, I want to do it. But he's just being a gentleman and saying that, you know, it's not a woman's thing. And he wants to be a man, I suppose, you know, and be a gentleman. Anyways, let's start the walk. We've got the hiking sticks.
So there's a number of walks that you can do. We are currently just about here. And there is Conic Hill up there at the top. So we're going to the top of this hill up here. But there is a few other walks like the Millennium Walk around here and other walks around, which is quite, I suppose, an easier walk rather than going uphill, but we like the vantage points. So we're just on the beginning of our walk up to the top of Conic Hill, and Stephanie was saying to me yesterday, don't you think that these hiking sticks are for like old people? And I was like, no, they're not, because I know this one guy who does like Scottish mountaineering and stuff, and he's got two of these and he climbs the ridges and stuff, like really high mountains, mountains that you could never do unless you had a few years of experience basically. But yeah, I'm quite inspired by people who do stuff like that, hike huge mountains and stuff. But yeah, sticks aren't for old people, sticks are for people who need that little bit extra support, or maybe it's carrying a little bit of extra baggage, whether it be a child, whether it be like packed lunches and stuff, maybe some different types of clothing, whatever it may be. And I found them really, really helpful, these sticks, especially when you're coming down like steep slopes. You can just like put out in front of you like that and like come down without feeling like you're gonna fall. So I find them very beneficial for that reason. I actually put you guys on that side, the sun is on the opposite side, so the footage might be a bit better. So we're just heading up the gigantic stairs here. These are a lot longer than the ones we just came up through the woods, but you're starting to get a bit more of a vantage point. And now we can see the loch just over there. You guys can see it on the camera. Yeah, I think the camera has picked it up. But starting to get a good bit of visibility of that at the moment. Some of you guys might be wondering why Stephanie's carrying Khaleesi. I did offer, but she refused. She says, no Sean, I want a bit of what you were doing last year. I want a bit of that fitness. So she decided to take it upon herself to take Khaleesi as far as she can. But we're probably about going up about a quarter of the way there now, maybe. But the stairs get a little bit steeper as we get a little bit further. Check this out. So it's just like this all the way up. You got all them up there. It's very, very steppy, but it's well pathed, nicely pathed. The views are incredible, but in all honesty guys, the wind is ferocious. I don't know if you can even hear it, but we're not going to stay here for much longer. We're going to get heading back down because it's really, really windy up here.
Take me in your arms, guide me through this storm, feel your hand in mine, everywhere I go, you're the memory when we were young. It's like a fever hanging on. We all feel heartache sometimes.
As you can see, the path's not fully finished up there, so I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'll probably speak to you guys about at the bottom because it's so flipping windy. So we're currently back down from the hill. It was quite windy up there. You could go a little bit further, but we decided just to stop where we were at. As you guys can see, it's still windy, my hair's blowing everywhere. Good job, I brought a little bit of hair product in the van.
And then what we're going to try and do is go for a wild swim in Loch Lomond, which is what we've just seen at the very top of this
Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have swum in it before and it's a lovely loch to swim in. We actually camped there, didn't we, on one of our first Scotland camping trips?
We did, yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. So we've always loved camping. We've had a tent for like years and years and years. And then when lockdown lifted, we just decided to go to Scotland, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which is something what we always wanted to do. But we used to always go like down to York and further out down south, didn't we?
We did, yeah. So the rules have changed on Loch Lomond now in camping. So you can't camp from May to September unless you've got a permit.
Yeah.
I'm sure that is correct, guys.
Yeah, we've seen some signs down there.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
So I think what we're going to do now is if we put the camera on Caleb, because Caleb hasn't done any complaining and he just got on with this walk and he was so well behaved. I think we'll treat you to an ice cream at the ice cream shop across the road. Would you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Is it Mum?
Yeah.
Is it,
You've been taking pictures too on your phone?
Yeah.
Wow, show everybody that. That's a good picture, that, Caleb. You're better than
wow.
me.
That's stunning, that, Caleb.
Yeah.
Beautiful picture.
What we'll have to do, Caleb, is print that one off and put it in your travel journal. Yeah.
At least there's an idea like where, like, oh, I very like one because I can
pictures. Yeah, that'll be a good one.
So, as I was walking up, I was talking to some of the builders who were putting the steps down, and I asked them the question, like, how long have you been building it for? And he said since November. So they've got, like, I would say probably about, would you say just over halfway? Do you think they've built just over halfway?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've built just over halfway since November. Then I was coming down, I was thinking, how the hell did they get all them stones up there? And there was another guy working on some lower steps, and I said to him, how do you get the stones up? And he says he flies them in. So obviously a helicopter brings them in with like the big sacks and bags of stones and drops them in. It's amazing.
I've always heard that.
Yeah.
The helicopters have got, when you see the helicopters fly by and they've got these big white bags.
Yeah.
I always thought it was water and stuff like that, but obviously it's
stones and gravel and stuff, yeah. Hey man, you learn something new every day, but you don't learn unless you ask questions, you see. That's what I'm all about. I'm a very inquisitive person, so I always like to ask a lot of questions when I'm out and about, especially when I meet people who are knowledgeable. I love asking them questions. Obviously not to be annoying, ask them too many, you know, but add one or two, you learn a little bit. But yeah, all of the locals in the area are nice and friendly. We've had a few chats. We met photographers yesterday. Lots of hikers today.
It must have been really hard though. Can you imagine trying to do that hike, that trail, without the steps, without the rock?
Oh, without the steps you would probably be... We've done some similar to that without any steps, and it's a little bit challenging, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot easier, doesn't it?
Oh, for sure.
So this is the oak tree where we're going to grab a coffee and an ice cream.
Look at this. Oh, Highland cows and the squirrels. Loch Lomond, jugs, cups. Got their own coffee here as well. Let's have a look at the ice cream. Oh, hello mate, you alright? Oh, look at all the lovely ice cream they got. Delicious.
Right, so you want ice cream, you want a coffee, we're getting a pint at the bar next
Right,
one.
yeah.
What coffee do you want here, darling?
Sorry.
Hot chocolate. It's all real hot chocolate here.
All the cakes as well, look at this. Wow. Caramel shortbread, salted brownie shortbread, loads, haven't they? Okay, the kids are happy. Ice cream and coffee. We're going to head down to the beer garden and have a nice little cheeky pint. And then we'll go for a walk along the loch as well if you like.
Right, so we're just ordering a beer. You can just do it online by the QR code here. Sean's ordered the house beer.
Yeah, the house Conic, so it's their own made beer.
Yeah. I'm fancying a pint of St Mungo's.
Yeah.
Which is brewed in Glasgow, the West Brewery.
Right.
Oh, I am fancying a Belhaven Beast sweet malty beer with lots of toffee and caramel notes from the pale and crystal malts. How cute is this, guys?
Thank you
So on Diane's coffee, it actually says, "Life is tough, but so are you," smiley face. That's so adorable. This coffee is so good though, you can tell it's a proper house coffee.
Yeah.
Really, really nice. Do you like it, Diane?
It's really nice. I just put this thing for
Oh, we got a hot chocolate though? No, you had an ice cream, Caleb. How was your ice cream though?
Very delicious.
And
And
then-
some big chocolate bits in there.
It did, yeah. It's very nice ice cream. And then just down there we've got the loch as well.
Yeah.
And we're going to go and have a little walk down there, aren't we, after? What happened, Dion?
So I don't know what the name of that drink is.
Conic 4 or something.
Conic 4. He said the Conic 4 is what I'm trying to was about to pass it to me and then Mum went me.
You look old enough to have a drink now, do you, Dion?
God.
Okay, so this is the Conic 4, the house beer from the oak tree. Let's give it a go. That's nice.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
So they were £5.95 a pint, or £3 for half a pint.
Bad. It's like I think an IPA.
Oh, I like that then, I will.
Yeah, nice.
Should I try mine?
Yeah, so it's the Glasgow one here. Then you can try that one. You already had a sticky try this?
No.
Yeah, so this is the Glasgow brewed. Nice, quite mild that. Right, Stephanie, your turn.
Right, Conic 4.
Conic 4 first. This is the house beer.
That's really refreshing. That
Nice,
is
innit?
and light.
And then here's the Glasgow brewed. To preference.
Yeah, that kind of has got like less flavour.
Yeah.
But that one's my favourite.
It's got more flavour, that one, hasn't
It
it?
has, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've drove about half an hour from Loch Lomond and we've came to go out, guys. This looks absolutely huge. So we need to get it from here. A fire pit, maybe the court for Sean. Look guys, they've got rooftop tents here. It's the first time I've seen any of them in any store. So 1,549 for that one, isn't it?
Single up though.
Yeah, that is a single. So that's like a hard top one. You'd probably get two in there though, you could.
Add a squeeze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but not bad. And then they've got one down here as well, as soon as you walk in.
No, I think this is our size. Yeah, that's probably about our size. Maybe
Yeah, that's definitely our size, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's quite big, that one.
That's 1,650.
Yeah.
I think ours is a little bit bigger on this, by the way. Just looking at it.
But first time I've ever seen them in a go outdoor. What do you think of these, Sean?
Let's have a look. Oh, they're nice, Sam.
So it's the ones that zip off, so you
Like
can
my
make them into
ones?
shorts, like your ones, yeah, that you
Right.
bought.
Nice fit, nice fit. You got, oh, yours is,
Price.
right.
What are you going to say?
I was going to say, yours is better than mine, I think, because yours got the zip there, mine hasn't got a pocket there.
Oh, you haven't got pockets?
I do have like a strap button pocket kind of thing,
Yeah,
but I don't think I have a zip, and I prefer zips because like you can lose things if like out of straps, you know.
yeah.
So this is the coat I've been looking for, guys. One of these, but in this colour. And I went to the one down in Newcastle in Gateshead. Never had any in. I had mediums, smalls, didn't have any XLs. I was going to go to Sunderland to have a look, and I thought, oh no, I'll just leave it. I'll just go up to Glasgow and get it from Glasgow, and then just sitting there waiting for us. Out of all of them, the last one left. It's like, just meant to be, guys. Meant to be. So we're going to get this.
So I'm going to get me a pair and Dion a pair.
Wow.
I might get you to quickly come in and try hers on.
Now guess what though? The coat I was after.
You found it in your size?
Yeah, and we're gonna go to Sunderland to have a look.
Yeah,
And
we will.
I says, oh, I haven't got time. I'll just get one. We'll go up to Glasgow.
Yeah, this is huge as stone.
And it's the only one on the shelf.
Oh well, it was meant to be then, wasn't
Yeah, saving £44. It was only £22,
it? That's good that.
and it's light enough to fold up to put in the bag as well.
Well,
Do you know
that's
for when it
what
rains and
want.
stuff?
Yeah, because sometimes when you go that high and you get to the top of the mountain, it's really cold or it's really windy or it can even rain.
Yeah.
So you want something that's like small and light.
So we can just wrap up like a sleeping bag kind of thing.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna take these off, okay?
No bother. So we are done. Go outdoors. Now, Stephanie asked me, oh, what's on your list? I says, oh, we've got the coat and a fire pit to get, and we've came out with 2 sets of pants and an extra coat somehow. I don't know how that happens, but it seems to happen to me all the time. So do you want to show them what you've got?
Yeah, Jan, you try this on. So this is the coat for Jan.
Right.
I'm gonna get her tried on, hopefully it fits.
So we're back home to the caravan. I say home, but it's like it's a home for now, I suppose. Stephanie's got some more food going in the oven. We got home pretty early today, more earlier than we have the last 2 days. So some of you guys might remember this. I got a pizza oven from B&Q, and I'm going to open it up and assemble it here for when we go to our next adventure. Wild camping will be after this one, so that's all like set up and prepared. I did buy the gas connectors for it and stuff from the gas company back home. But some of you guys might remember me showing you all this in the previous videos that we've made. I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of them. But for you guys who have not seen it, check it out. So it is upside down at the minute, but this is the pizza oven. I'm going to take it out the box and then just assemble it. So it's out of the box, but I've just flipped the legs up so you don't have to put the legs on it. It's basically, all you have to do is just put this on in this direction, and I think that is it. That's all you have to do. And I did buy these connectors, these ones here. So I bought this one and that one, and I bought 2 of these as well, which I no longer need. So damn, I don't know if I've kept the receipt either, so I'll have to have a look in my wallet, see if I've still got the receipt. So that is it basically. You just take all that off and away you go. Check that out, guys. Perfect. Everything you need, all in the box. So the only thing you have to do basically is get this pizza stone, just put it in. That's all you have to do, nothing else. I'm just hoping that the connector does fit the gas bottle that we've got, because I do know you get different connectors with different gas bottles, but we'll go and check that out in a moment. I've folded it down, and basically what I've done, I've kept the cardboard that's inside of it to stop the plate like moving around, and I've just like put a little wedge there, which has made it nice and firm, so that when we are driving and stuff, it doesn't like rattle and possibly break. I'm just going to keep them for as long as like the last kind of thing, which I think will probably last quite a while. So I don't want the plate breaking, so that's my idea. Another thing, the gas control is right at the back. Just strange, I didn't expect that. I was hoping for the gas like exchanger to be here somewhere on this side. Maybe just if you could just like turn it up and down, like kind of thing. But it's all good. Other than that, I love it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's a really big size as well, isn't it, Stephanie? You think you get 12-inch now, maybe?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, probably 12-inch. Or you could just make them like really long. We've actually got this like pizza like set given to us 2 years ago or something, or maybe a year ago, which I haven't used yet. So I'll have to get it out and show you guys the pizza set that we've got.
So we're just getting ready for bed, guys. I'm sleeping in the living room with Khaleesi because the bed in the bedroom is just too small, guys. I don't even think it's a double. That's how small it looks. It's even smaller than the actual bed frame. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to love you and leave you guys, and I will see you in tomorrow's vlog. Remember, be yourself, be different. Good night, guys.